Okay, so we're going to get into the unboxing of the ICEPURE reverse osmosis water system. Now, I will say this is a big box, but it does have a really great product in it. And the reason for the big box is you'll see that it's actually very securely placed inside the box, so it's very well protected. When this was delivered, I did have to sign for it, so also, you know, it's not going to get stolen. The postage is really secure. So inside the first box, you do have the actual box. And then the first thing you pull out will be a drain grate that sits under where the water will pour out just to catch any extra water. And then it does, of course, have the instruction manual. Everything that you will need to know is in that. It's very detailed. And it will be great when it comes to the controls, because there is a bunch of different options and configurations on this machine. It's fantastic. And there is a little gift in there as well. It was a cool little magnet. Just a little, I don't know, something a little fun. Okay, so inside, once you get the first styrofoam out, as you can see, the actual machine itself, it is actually really secure in there. And with that top piece on, it's not going to get damaged when it's posted. So I did get it out. Now, it may kind of seem big in the box, but when you actually get it out, the way that's designed is really compact. So this can be set up on your kitchen bench, and because you do have the tank on the back that you can fill up with your water, it's very versatile. You can place it anywhere. You're not restricted by having to be in a certain location, which is fantastic. So it did have the plastic on it, of course. Again, really high quality products like this, you do expect them to go a little bit above and beyond when it comes to actually protecting it and packaging it, and they've done that 100% here. Nothing's movable on this. As you can see, all the little panels and stuff are taped down. The tank on the back is taped down. Everything is super secure. So if you take the top panel off, you do actually have your filter systems. Now you'll see that there is 3 different filters. This is actually a part of the advanced 4-stage filtration water system purifier that they use. So stage 1 is the PP cotton. Stage 2 is the carbon rod. Stage 3 is the RO membrane. And then stage 4 is carbon block. So basically, you do have a folded PP cotton activated carbon composite filter, that's the PAC. You have the reverse osmosis membrane filter, which is the RO, and then you have the post-activated carbon filter, which is the CF. And all 3 of those are super simple. You just twist them, unlock them out, and put them back in. Now, I believe those filters last for 24 months. Once you have it plugged in, all you got to do is hold down the power button for 2 long seconds and the system will turn on. Now there is a bunch here to go through. I'm going to actually fill up a tank and actually test out some of this stuff and kind of just show you what it's all about, and we can test the waters and see if it's hot, cold, if it's actually doing what it's meant to be doing. And yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so to fill up the ICEPURE TS200GR, you do have this water container on the back. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can bring the water to the container and fill it up like I chose to do, or you could actually grab the handle at the top and lift the whole container up and take it to a sink. So on the right, you do have the fresh water going in, and then on the left, you'll find your drain water. As it filters, it goes into that. So with that, you will need to drain that out every now and again. You do have a drainage outlet at the bottom, so you can connect something more permanent there and continuously drain it as you need. Or you can just be lifting off that container every time you need to drain it and just empty it out. Okay, so with it switched on, you do have a bunch of different functions here. So basically, you can select normal water, water temperature for milk, cold water, coffee, tea, and just a straight boiling water. You can select that, and then you can select either a small or a big cup. I did try it. It definitely does taste better than tap water 100%, especially where I live. You don't drink tap water here, so something like this is perfect. As you can see on the left, it does actually show the temperature of the water that you've selected as it's coming out. Now this will change, obviously, as the water is getting used, it will go up a degree, but I did find that variance to only be a degree or 2. It's really not that much difference. So for a glass of water, it's still gonna stay nice and cold. So next I tested out the hot water. So with the hot water, you do need to press lock first, and then you need to select either coffee, tea, or hot. And as you can see, it's coming out as 100 degrees Celsius. So that's just the boiling water. That lock is in place so kids can't just come up and press that hot water and then hot water spills everywhere. So it does have safety in mind, which is fantastic. As you can see with that glass kind of misting up like that, it's definitely coming out nice and hot. It isn't gonna be scalding hot. It isn't gonna give you 3rd-degree burns, nothing like that. But it is really perfect for, you know, your tea, your coffee. If you do need some boiling water, this is perfect. So the TS200GR will start producing that hot water within 3 seconds once you turn it on. The way it's designed is fantastic. Basically, this water purifier can be placed in living room, bedroom, office, pretty much any environment. And you can start using it within minutes. I do suggest that you run a wash or a little bit of water through your first couple of runs just to kind of get those filters working. But you can taste the difference instantly in that water. Like I said, we don't drink water from the tap where I'm from for this exact reason. So something like this is fantastic. That water temperature does go from 5 degrees Celsius all the way up to 38 degrees Celsius, depending on if you want cold or hot water. That water tank capacity is 6 liters, so you will have lots of water in there at a time, so you won't need to be constantly filling it up. So something I mentioned earlier was the lifespan of those filters. So it does actually say in the user manual that the PAC one is needing to be replaced every 6 to 12 months. The CF is also every 6 to 12 months, but the reverse osmosis, the RO, is 12 to 24 months. So let's sum up the TS200GR water purifier. This is a 4-stage filtration system, 6 different preset temperatures that you can do. You can also actually choose the exact temperature you want. You just select the boiling water icon, hold it down for a couple of seconds, and then you can configure it all the way from 5 degrees up to 38 degrees Celsius. It does use reverse osmosis, so it's going to get your water clean of all those bad metals for you, and it's got a really portable design with the tank on the back that you can either be filling up in spot, or you can take the whole tank off and take it to the sink. That means that you can have this in your office, your living room, your kitchen, pretty much anywhere you want that has some electricity. The filters need to be switched out every 6 to 12 to 24 months, depending which one. Everything is in the manual. At the moment, we can get $200 off for you. We're gonna put a link in the description if you are interested in the TS200GR, $200 off. So do leave a comment below, like, subscribe for more reviews like this, and we'll see you in the next one.